Welcome back, and here's a look at current temperatures around the area. Getting started off on a cooler note compared to the last few days. Temperatures right now in towards the mid and lower 60s, 66 degrees in Ottumwa, 65 in Kirksville, and then 64 in Centerville. We are going to see a little bit of some cloud cover this morning thanks to the rain system that pushed through last night, but we are going to see plenty of sunshine during the day today. So let's go ahead and jump into today's forecast. Looking at 69 degrees at 7 a.m. as you're headed out the door. Winds out of the west-southwest. Very calm to start today, but we are going to see them getting a little bit stronger in the afternoon. 80 degrees by 10 a.m. Winds still very light, but by noon up to 86 degrees. Winds out at about 5 to 10 miles an hour out of the southwest. And unfortunately, we're not going to be seeing those strong winds at all, really helping cool us down. We're really going to be dealing with another very, very warm day today. 91 degrees for the high temperature, but thanks to those calmer winds, we're going to be feeling the humidity a little bit more, and it's going to feel more like it is 93 degrees by about 4 p.m. But sunny skies. And then as we head in towards the early evening hours, we're actually going to start to see chances for some storms to return. So 80 degrees right about the 9 p.m. hour. So we are going to be dealing with another round of potentially strong to severe thunderstorms, and I'll get into that in just a second. As for tonight's forecast, looking at about a 50% chance for these showers to be moving in, and it jumps up to that after the midnight hour. But temperatures tonight dropping down to 70 degrees, 10 degrees above the normal for this time of year. Another extremely mild evening. But let's go ahead and take a look at the Storm Prediction Center's outlook. We are underneath this marginal risk category for some severe weather. That means 40 to 60 mile an hour winds. Hail up to 1 inch in diameter is possible, and a tornado chance is in the books, but for our area it is very, very unlikely. We're really looking at this storm system lining up with where we see this slight risk category down towards Kansas City and even farther south. But heading into tomorrow, a slight risk outlook is over our area, and that's going to continue into Saturday as well. We have another 2 days filled with chances for some severe weather. So let's go ahead and jump on into the surface map. So clear skies for these afternoon hours, but as we head into the early evening, here comes that storm system, and there is the brunt of the system lining up with where that slight risk outlook was located. It's lining up down here, and it's going to continue to slide farther south, but we are going to see a few active cells pushing through mainly our southeast Iowa areas, moving in more of an easterly direction rather than a southeasterly direction. But we're going to clear out early Friday morning and get some sunshine during the afternoon hours, and then welcome this next round of thunderstorms moving in early in the evening as well on Friday. Much better system lined up with Friday's forecast, so we are going to see some potentially strong thunderstorms moving on through the area, but our best chance for anything really significant is going to be Saturday night into early Sunday morning. So let's go ahead and jump on into that model. We're going to continue to see rain chances on Saturday in towards the afternoon hours. A couple heavy cells in the early afternoon, but what we're watching for is this overnight system. It is a large system, and with this model right here, it's a lower resolution. But when we see an area like that, that is an intense cell. It is a very, very strong one. But right now it is staying south of our area, but we're keeping our eyes peeled on that cell because it is the heaviest around our area, and that's where we could see our significant chance for any type of very, very strong weather coming from. But we are looking at a few very active cells actually pushing through our area, and then heading into early Sunday morning, things will start to push south of us. As for rainfall amounts, right now we're looking at about 3/4 of an inch around the area, but depending on how those thunderstorm cells line up, we could see areas up towards that inch characteristic by the time we get through Saturday. And as for our extended forecast, good news is our cool down is coming.